Hey, you guys. I decided to go live today. Hold on. I decided to go live today so I can talk about Love and Hip Hop reunion. I might speak on Bell Collective. It depends on how long this video goes. I hope my connection is right because I don't know. Today is my first time, I guess, on StreamYard since they updated it. And I keep getting this little signal, so I don't know. We'll see how this goes. I hope you guys can hear me because I ain't doing it over. um, but anyway, I'm trying to get this up so I can see, make sure I'm talking about the right people and stuff like that when I talk about the Love and Hip Hop reunion. It aired last night on VH1, so I'm always going to give, recognition of where it can be found so y'all can go watch it. Yeah, I saw it on YouTube, but yeah, y'all can go look at it on VH1. So anyway, it seemed like it's gonna be fun, messy. It's not. It don't seem like it's gonna be a lot of drama on here. Maybe within people because I'm like it's a lot of people that don't really have beef. That's all here. Some people I don't know why they're there. Maybe it's a story behind it because some of those people that's gonna be there, I just don't feel like I'd be like, why are they there, Ike? I don't understand. Especially when Trick Daddy says that he puts this together, right? And I'm like, you saying, oh, I put this together and we all or these are my favorite people from the show. But I'm like, you acting like you just now meeting certain people. So how are they your favorite people? Because it seemed like you didn't know April at all. So I don't understand. Paris didn't seem like she knew too many people besides her cast members. So I didn't understand that's the whole situation. But yeah, we'll talk about it or whatever. Damn, maybe I have to go through here and see who the damn people are. Cause I was trying to go through the app, but I don't want to have to push nothing to see who people are. But anyway, they got hey Sharita, they got Young Jock and his son on there. I do remember Trick Daddy and his son, Trina and Joy, of course. Hey Chandrika. Who else was there? Fizz was in April, but they didn't come together, but they still banging out each other. Uh, Mama D, Bambi and Scrappy, Mandisi, Yandy, and his mama. I was like, I don't understand. Paris, who else was there? I'm trying to get to the damn thing, but I'm like, some of these people just, why are y'all here? That's how I was looking at it. Like, why are some of these people here? Because I just don't see them either hanging with each other or anything like that. So, so anyway, they all get there. It's a barbecue. Trick Daddy want to feed people wherever he can to show them that he know how to cook. He the uncle of the H1. So that's how I look at it. Then you got Mama D showing up. I'm like, when I seen Mama D, I said, this gonna go bad, y'all. This is gonna go real, real, real bad. Who is Judy? Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why is she there? Because I'm just saying. Okay, I'm gonna try to talk. Okay, fuck y'all. Y'all know I ain't never got no notes. I'm just gonna talk about what I saw and how I felt about the situation, and it is what it is. So I didn't understand that either. Why is these mamas here? Why? Okay, Mama D is loving hip hop, whatever. But if you trying to work on your marriage and y'all ain't seen each other in 4 or 5 years, why is Judy not at home watching those kids for y'all to be banging it out? I don't understand. I would have been there and they would have been looking for me and my husband if we ain't seen each other in a long time because we would have been kept sneaking off in the rooms and stuff. I don't understand. It's like, Mandisi, like, did your mama beg you to be on this show? Because I don't understand a grown-ass man saying, yeah, mama, come on this trip with me and my wife. and y'all can work out y'all issues. Because I feel like if they have not worked out their issues the whole time you was gone, my dude, they not gonna work out their issues now. Judy is who she is. Yandy is who she is. I don't see them hanging with Trick Daddy, but okay. He invited them out of the whole people. That's the couple. Not Papoose and Remy, but those two. Those was your two. Okay, out of the whole New York people. I can understand him inviting Trina and Joy. That's his family. That's his people. He needed some people from his cast, them the ones he can trust, and he know gonna be there for him. Ray J is there by himself. It's so awkward to see Ray J. Well, it's not awkward to see him there by himself, but it is awkward to see him there by himself when they have been showing these previous episodes about this love, you know, these with the love, that shit with Chris Spencer and him and Princess is over there talking about they love and they this and they that, and then your new show come and it's like, oh, she, you know, y'all know we're going through a divorce. Like, stupid, so stupid. Then I'm sitting there like, who is he gonna hook up with? Who you gonna hook up? You know that Mama D is gonna be Mama D. That's your aggravating. Oh, I'm tired of Ray J. Me too. You know, I feel a way when it comes to mamas being in their son's marriage or their daughter's marriage. I feel like they're grown people, and so Mama D is going to irk me. Mama D is going to irk me. So all you Mama D fans and love Mama D's, I'm going to be real about that whole situation. Mama D be out of line all the time. That wasn't her place to tell not one thing, but you told two things in that episode, Mama D. That was wrong as hell on every level. And the people that be laughing at her for fun, this is why she does what she does. This is just why she does what she does. And to me, I be feeling like that you off their games when Bambi disrespects you and your son. When Bambi show y'all she really from Compton and disrespect y'all ass, don't get mad. I think it's supposed to be a showrunners by Elias Fizz. Yeah, I don't understand why they there. All these boring people that, cause she a thought, but who she is? She gonna fuck Jack on the side? Like, April weird. Erica said that though. What? Yeah, and then Mama D so messy that you gonna bring Erica. And you know it's beef. You know it's always been beef. You that like, oh, I'm trying to fix the palace. Them are grown ass people that none of them live in her house. None of them live in her house. So what are you trying to fix? Who palace are you trying to fix, Mama D? I don't understand that about her. Erica don't live with you. Your son's supposed to be a grown ass man with 3 kids. I don't understand because, yeah, if I was Bambi, I would give them the show that they desire. I would give Mama D the show that she desires. And so is Scrappy. But did y'all notice that she said he needy? I said, girl, you knew he was a mama's boy when you married him. You knew he was needy when you married him. See, this is what happens when women is trying to get with men, or they get with them to try to show the other woman, yeah, I got him type shit. Because quite as kept, she was trying to do that to Erica a little bit. And I'm like, he's a mama's boy. He have never cut the umbilical cord. Now he's been on Love and Hip Hop. Hey, it's 5 of us. Should be like 5 likes. Oh, that's so nice. You know, I don't worry about none of that. I don't worry about likes. I don't worry about views. But I get it. But yeah, I just be sitting there like, really? I just was like, that's a shit show. Carly, I didn't understand her bringing her daughter, maybe because she needed backup, or she trying to put her daughter out there on the show. But everybody bringing their kids, maybe they trying to like push us up onto a whole new generation. So when Love and Hip Hop starts, I don't understand. But what I didn't like is for Jock's son to be trying to push up on her. Like, ew, no. Your daddy went with her mama. No. Like, I was over there with Cardi, like, yeah, go break that up. Go break that up, Cardi. Like, spray them down with Lysol. Get your ass away from my daughter. But the daughter was entertaining. She was entertaining the conversation, though. Scrappy complains to B, don't correct her when that's okay. Yes, okay. Mama D, wrong as hell for going back and telling Jock and Sierra about the divorce. She was wrong as hell. Because whatever your son come and tells you, that was supposed to stay between you and your son. But she was even more wrong when she was in that confessional, giving up more tea than nobody asked for. Once Bambi had confronted her about it, she gave up more tea about giving up his number to his ex-girlfriend or something like that, some kind of number exchange. I was like, Mama D, you still telling. You are still telling somebody else's business. I was like, wow. If I was Bambi, I'm telling y'all, I will cuss her out. I will cuss her out just for stepping out of line of that. Whatever your son told you should have stayed between you and your son unless you was coming to confront Bambi about the situation. But to go to Jock and Sierra and be like, oh, I'm just trying to fix it. No, that's... This is why I tell people, don't tell people outside of your relationship your problems, because that type of shit can happen, or they can insert yourself into a situation that you ain't ready to get up out of. So I'm like, this is why you tell nobody but God your problems, because I will put hands on Mama D. I don't give a fuck about that being his mama. I will put hands on Mama D. Nope, that was just straight nasty. I was not feeling Sierra and Carly conversation. Sierra needs to stop being flaky unless it's for a storyline. Yes, and do you notice when Carly be confronting her, it's always her telling her she's not been a friend of hers. She have not shown up, and Sierra never say, no, I do be showing up for you, friend. No, she never says anything. She always sit there and take it because she knows she's a bad friend. My thing, and I feel Carly, you are Carly's friend for clout to me. To me, because it's like when y'all on the show is fuck Carly. She an old woman. She always keep using this. She an old woman, but you want to be that old woman friend. Bitch, shut up. You're a follower. We already keep seeing that, bitch. When I seen you was engaged to the damn weirdo dude that keep cheating on you and disrespecting you. So yeah, she's a fake. I don't like Sierra. I don't think I've ever really liked Sierra. I just really have never seen it for her. I always see her as a follower. I've never seen her as a leader. Through the whole time she's been on the show, I don't see her as a leader. I think she just get in where she fit in, and that's not cool. Who else? Like I said, Fizz in April, no reason why they on the show besides to bang it out when they can. Like, girl, I don't understand why. Y'all baby mamas and baby daddies are more entertaining than y'all. I don't know why they keep bringing y'all like we want to see. Nobody wants to see y'all fake ass relationship. Like, nobody wants to see nothing about Fizz or April. So I don't understand that. Hey, boo. And I'm just like, I don't understand. Who else was on that dumbass show? Jock. I just be sitting there like, I could just see his wandering eye now. So by the time Love and Hip Hop Atlanta start back, if it comes back, him and his girl's going to have a problem because of whatever he's going to do in this house. Is leading for his story for the next. I'm just saying, I don't see it. Like, If I was Carly, that friendship would have been done when she put, yes. That's what I was like, what the hell y'all mean? Y'all didn't understand why they wasn't talking. Like, we didn't see last season. And right after the season went off when they were still beefing on the internet, like, we knew they wasn't friends, Yandy. Why you didn't? And that's another thing. Yandy, stay out. Yandy talking about, I want to fix this. Girl, them are grown-ass women. You don't... You gonna get yourself into some beef you can't get up out of, or you gonna get into some shit and then say, "Oh, I didn't do nothing. I didn't mean nothing by it." Stay your ass out of two grown women going at it. That's weird to me. I would have stayed. I would have been over there like Paris, just over there looking and laughing and trying to figure out how can I get put on, because that's what Paris is doing. Paris, I already told y'all, this is a networking thing for her. Like, she don't know these bitches. These ain't bitches, ain't her friend. She don't know them. That's what it was. Yeti want to fix because she wants to minimize what they show. It got to be something kind of deflection, because I'm sitting there like, them are grown women. Why do you want to sit there and talk to two grown women and make them fix their problems? Then I didn't understand why Bambi wanted to be the mediator when we know you kind of on Sierra's side. You talking about, oh, it puts me in a bad place. Bitch, we saw you talking about her last season together. Like, you wasn't already shading Carly. Like, come on. Like, you're really Sierra's friend. Most of y'all are Sierra's friend. That's probably why Carly didn't want to come out that room in the party with y'all, but she trying to put her daughter on the show, so she got to be down there, because Yandy shady. Yandy need her ass whooped. I've always said that. Yandy's fake as hell. Yandy, I don't like her. See, mostly this is why I can never end through a season, because most of these bitches, I be like, I don't like them. Like, their whole character, what they stand for, what they would allow, I don't like them. So I'd be like, I don't know. I'd be liking the guys more and be more entertaining with the guys in the group, because they just be more funny and entertaining. The girls be too catty and them type of bitches I put my hands on. So Yandy wants to lie her way to anything. Yeah. Only thing I liked about Yandy was when she was like, Judy shouldn't be there. Judy, that was the only thing I agreed with Yandy about when she said Judy shouldn't be there because it's supposed to be about her and her husband. But my thing is, bitch, where's your backbone? Where's the grown ass woman then to tell your husband, hey, your mama gotta go home. This is about me and you and fixing our marriage and making sure our marriage is intact and making sure we good. Your mama got to go get a man or go home. Period. But y'all would do anything for a show. People would do anything for a storyline, anything for a show, because Judy is going to disrespect Yandy at all costs. At every turn she can. Because when she said, oh, you took him from me, I'm like, bitch, they're married. The Bible says it. Like, oh, my bad. They ain't married. My bad. I forgot who I was talking about. Did they ever get married? Because I don't follow that bitch. But I'm like, yeah, I had to take that back. But still, he's still grown. He's still a grown man to live with his family. Mama, back up. Back up. I don't understand. I don't like them kind of mamas. I like the mamas that know that they raise their child to be the adult and to make adult choices, and you stay out of it unless it's a life or death situation. You know what I mean? That's the type of mamas and daddies I like. I don't like the mamas and daddies that gotta be in people in their child's business once they grown. Like, kind of say something about your parenting to me. I don't know. I kind of say that you don't think you raised your child right, or you didn't raise your child to be strong or independent, that they can make the best decisions for them when they're grown. I'm just saying. Yeah, they got married. I mean, actually, so okay. Because I'm like, well, that's just even worse. They're married. Yandy, you have the rights, legal right, to tell her to take her ass home. If they legally married, you have the legal right to say, take your ass home. This is about me and my man. Man, you know what? I will make her so mad. I will make sure her room is next to ours with a headboard on the wall. I'm just saying. That's the type of shit. I'm so petty like that I'd be like, you want to be in the same house, mama? You about to hear me know your son name. That's all I'm saying. That's how I would have looked at it. That's how I would have looked at that situation. But that's all that really. Oh, yeah. And then when Scrappy at the end, Scrappy found out about what Mama D said, and he started popping off. So we'll kind of see what happens with that. But like I said, they have the rights to pop off on Mama D because regardless of what your son told you, that was between you and your son. I ain't got that much time, so I'm gonna move on to the Bell Collective while I have time to talk about that. I have not talked about it because I've been turned off. I like watching the show, but I feel like Marie pisses me off so bad, you guys, that I be like, I might come out here and come out of character. And that ain't what I be trying to do. I be trying to see, the why, the who, the why, the how, how did we get here type shit. And every time Marie gets on screen, I want to punch her. I want to punch her for being a supposedly Black successful businesswoman that owns a mental place, but you act like you need to be one of the patients. I don't like her. She really makes my skin crawl. Letitia gives me really, really messy teas. And I be like, for y'all to be, I'm tired of these shows coming out that y'all supposed to be successful Black business women and y'all messy as hell. Y'all ain't teaching women shit. Y'all ain't, like, by the second, third episode, it's like, girl, we could watch Love and Hip Hop. We could watch Real Housewives for this shit. Like, I watch Love and Marriage Huntsville. I try to hurry up and get into that a little bit. But I watch that because they're successful Black business people that I'd be like, oh, yes, I love people that's about their business. That's why I watch that. But then that, I'd be like, oh, back to Love and Hip Hop bullshit. She does. Like, she does need to be one of them. Okay, let's talk about that last week with the son. The whole thing with the son. That bitch is lying. Oh my God, I was so mad last week. That's probably why I didn't do a review last week, because last week I was so mad at her, the way she was putting her son out there. First of all, bitch, this is what you created. You created this dude. You made him not have no responsibility as a man. And now that he got 3 kids with multiple baby mamas, you want him to stay close to you and not go to school of his choice with your choice, to be close to you and his babies. And then you worried about basketball, but you paying for all of this. No, that's not teaching him how to be a man. Teaching him how to be a man is to be going to school and working and taking care of his responsibilities. I don't understand. Then you talk about, hey, Gabriel. Then she talked about, it took me over. Yeah, I hate her. She talked about her recording him. You recorded him because there have been multiple arguments in that house. You said because they called your dad. You're a grown ass woman. So them your kids. So apparently, did your dad take care of you? I don't understand. Grown business, rich, millionaire woman. You worried about what your daddy's saying? Okay. Then she said about the recording. You said, I don't know why he just turned. He just all of a sudden start acting like this and punching holes and yada yada yada. No. A child, you see this coming. You see, first of all, my kids, I don't give a damn how mad they get. They will never punch a hole in my wall because they know the ramifications of punching a hole in my goddamn wall. That's first of all. So apparently, there's been multiple occasions where he got that heated. You just didn't think he might have punched a hole in the wall, but you've seen that he has an anger problem. So for her to try to play victim bothered me. Then when she went, I'm gonna read y'all comments, but when she went to Letitia, she said, this is my first time telling anyone. So you wait till you get on camera to tell everybody. You wait till you're filming to tell everybody, and then you didn't even tell your little bald head lover that, you know, the little woman that your business party. You didn't even tell her. You went and told someone that act like she knew you, but then come in your house and act like she ain't never been there, the type shit. Y'all ain't real friends. Y'all ain't real friends, but you told her about your family problems on camera, but you ain't told your best homegirl, or you ain't told nobody else. Miss me with that shit. That bitch is crazy. Certifiable liar, period. I don't understand how she can boss up about some hair, like, man, but then punked out about her whole son. My sons, all three of them, would have been on the ground beat up together, because I feel like if I hit one, the other one need to feel it, not to test me. But ain't no way. No, when she told Essie, no, I don't know when she told Essie, but when she was sitting on that couch with Letitia, she had said, I ain't told nobody about this. That's what made me look at her crazy. And I was sitting there like, bitch, what you mean you ain't told nobody about this? Your bald head homegirl didn't know? What the hell? Then that whole weird ass relationship with her husband and her bald head friend. And no shade to bald head friends. That's the only way I can remember that girl. But yeah, her and that girl, them ganging up on her husband. That shit when they was ganging up on him about where he be and girl, you was cool with him living somewhere else. He probably is many a nights he ain't came home. Just saying. And then I was looking like the way your homegirl ganging up on him. I understand why he's not coming home. I was just sitting there like, what the hell is going on here? Then y'all blaming him not being home for your son fucked up ways. Bitch, maybe you should take some blame for your son fucked up ways, because your husband lives somewhere else and he ain't always been consistent in this situation. So where do this blame for where you as the mama be like, this is what I raised? Even though we can raise our child and then they act differently, but no, this is what she raised. This is what she told to take care of school, not take care of your responsibility. Once you had 3 kids, I'll take care of those responsibilities. You don't worry about them. That's where I have a problem at. I'm like, no. My son decided he wanted to be a senior in high school and get a girl pregnant. I be damned. I make sure he's the father that he needs to be, because no, this is what you chose. So you got to go to work. He got to go to work. He got 2 side hustles. He made sure his daughter has everything. When the mama called and say, can we come get her? We go get her. When it's 2 o'clock in the morning, get up and get your daughter. I don't play them kind of games. I don't play them games. This is what you wanted. You be the father that you need to be. Because ain't nowhere in the world I would allow his baby mama to get mad and say, well, he don't do this and he don't do that. No, but yes, he do. You can, yes, he do. Because his mama makes sure of it. I don't understand these mamas. The bitch is certifiable. I don't like her. Her business partner is her girlfriend. Yeah. They licking some whole booty holes, like just some cootie cats. They licking it from the front to the back, because ain't nowhere in the world she would have been able to allow to tell my dude that. Then the next week, the way she did, is it Caitlin? I don't know that girl name, but I think that's her name. The way she did her, man, let me tell y'all something. This is why I didn't want to do this review, because when I watched a lot of reviews and they were going off on Caitlin, I was like, I don't understand. I didn't understand people going off on Caitlin, or whatever the girl name is, the friend, Antoinette friend. I didn't understand why people were going off on her. I don't give a fuck about none of them other storylines. All I cared about was that brunch. Didn't care. Oh, yes, your granddaughter. Thank you about my granddaughter. But that whole brunch bothered me. They're talking about Black Lives Matter and the Black issues and racism and stuff like that. I was getting it. Everybody was speaking how they have experienced racism. So the friend felt uncomfortable. She walks out. She feels uncomfortable because the way they were wording things were, you know, she could have took it like they were talking about all white people. Like sometimes Black people feel like white people are talking about all Black people. So I got where she was coming from of walking out the room. She felt uncomfortable. So when her friend walked out with her to see her how her friend was doing, she was like, white people, that was her mistake right there when she was like, white people don't talk like this, white people don't act like this. No, what you should have said is, my white friends who I deal with, we don't do this. And then she could have said, yes, I know your friends don't act like this, or you don't act like this, but some people in the world experience this. Okay, fine and dandy. They went out there and told her to come back in because it could be a learning experience on both sides. It could be a learning experience. You can tell how you feel, how whatever. So she goes back in there. They start questioning her. So she started telling how she felt, how she was raised in a good, family, and who her grandfather was. I don't know shit about her grandfather. I didn't look him up. I don't care. But how, everything was cool. Marie fucked that whole thing up. And I felt like she should have been chastised on fucking that whole brunch up, because the lady was just speaking her feelings, her experience, just like everybody else at that table. And for Marie to interrupt her and say, this is not about her, this is about her, when everybody else at that table was allowed to speak their opinions and their truth, why wasn't she allowed to speak hers? Then you going off on her in front of that congressman or whatever he was. And then everybody else started ganging up on her. And I'm like, why is she not allowed to speak her the way she feels if everybody else was able to say how they feel that white people treat them? Was this about a racism, how we feel towards about racism in this brunch? Or was this about you getting women together about what you want to bring them together for? I just didn't understand how they just didn't how she wasn't allowed to speak her feelings. Her father was the president of the Confederate States. Okay, that's fine. But before she even said who her grandfather was, Marie was already giving her smoke before. So, or telling her, making her feelings not valid and telling her this wasn't about her before she even said who her peoples was. And I was sitting there like, this was Marie's doing. So why are we mad at her? I just didn't get that, because I feel like Bravo knew who she was. I mean, I don't know who she was before they brought her on here. I don't think that she was coming at them at a racist standpoint. I don't think she was being racist or, thinking she was better than Marie when she told her to get over here. I just think she didn't word it right. You know how a bitch be like, leave, and then a bitch be like, come make me leave. I think that's what she was trying to say, but didn't know how to say how we would tell a bitch, well, come over here, make me leave. I think that's what she was trying to say. But no, Marie, this ain't the 60s. No, you're making this about you now, Marie. I thought this was about your homegirl. Now your homegirl is once again not allowed to say her announcement because of you. When are we going to tell Marie that she can't act like that at every event? I don't understand. I don't understand people not holding people accountable for what they've done. Like, nah, bitch, you was wrong and out of line for that. So that was that. I got like 10 more minutes. So I have this memorial service I have to go to. My son's ex-girlfriend mother passed away. And so I'm going to go to the memorial service to show my support. So I got to go to that. That's the only reason why I'm rushing this video along. But let me take a drink before I get into Love and Marriage Huntsville. I think I only seen that first episode that came back. I don't know if it's a new episode. If it is, I'll go find it. But I like everybody except Melanie and Martell. Hey, y'all close cut your door. Close your door. Hey, you okay? Oh, okay. But I don't like Melanie and Martell. I think they're attention seekers. I think they're attention whores. I think that okay. The other ones, they storylines ain't really came out because it was all really about homeboy trying to go make amends with everybody. I do like the new girl that's on, you know, they friend that's now friends with everybody. I like that conversation that they had because she was holding him accountable for his actions of him cheating on his wife. I think he's very wrong for cheating on his wife. I don't give him no pass for that, none whatsoever. But Melanie, you knew what you was staying with. You knew what you were staying with from the first season. But since you was trying to get back at the other girl and get pregnant, you got what you got. What I didn't like about Melanie, because they whole divorce situation is their problem, their situation. That's what they got to work out. I didn't like how he was going to everybody individually and trying to turn them against her. Like he didn't play a part. Especially you came up with homeboy was cheating on his wife with 20 women and all that. Your wife didn't do that. You did that. So that's no. But what I don't know, maybe it's the mother in me that felt the way when Melanie went to stay with her brother and didn't take this child. I understand, oh, that's his baby. Let him take care of the kids. To me, that was a whole get back of making him take all of the kids and then you going to a whole nother state. It wasn't like she went up around the block, you know, maybe 15 minutes away, anything can happen. No, you chose to go to a whole nother state and you have a small infant in a carrier. That baby ain't walking. During COVID, that rubbed me the wrong way as a mom. I just was like, bitch, you out of line for that. Especially when y'all have two houses in the same state. Because y'all was arguing over that at the end. Then I kept saying, girl, he is a manipulator. He knows what he's doing. He got you to blow up on camera for court. I don't care what nobody say. He got her to blow up on that camera for court. He knew once he said there's something about the kids that he wanted full custody as a mom, she was going to blow up. And guess what he was doing? He was sitting back saying, why you want to act like that? You got kids. And he knew exactly how to play her. And I was screaming at the damn screen like, oh, girl, be quiet. He is using you. He is setting you up. And I was just like, he's going to use, his lawyer is going to use this in court. How you can't control your anger. How you can't, you will scream all in front of the kids. He could say all of that. And you can't even say, no, that's not true. There's no national TV. Sorry, these boys. I got my nephew here. They playing Nerf gun. Sorry if y'all hear noise. But yeah, so that's how I felt about Love and Marriage Huntsville. I feel like it's stupid. That girl knew who she was staying with. I can understand if she would have left him at the beginning and stayed gone and said, I'm not going to be with him no more. But you got back with him. You got pregnant by him, thinking that's what was going to save y'all marriage. And he was still doing the same shit by the time the reunion had came. And you still stayed with him. It was, I don't be feeling sorry for her. I don't feel sorry for him. I think they're dumb. I like the other people because they just business people. You know what I mean? I like the wife. I don't care. Well, the lawyer wife, I don't be remembering their name when I be talking about these shows. But the the lawyer dude and his wife, I like them as a couple. Letitia and her husband, Letitia irks me. I want to like her, but I think she's like not all mature yet, so it irks me. Especially when her mama be, I don't care how cool her mama is with you, how close y'all are. Your mama be overstepping her boundaries too, just like what Mama D. And I can't do that type of shit. So yeah, that rubs me off when you can't tell your mama to be the hell quiet. I can't do it. Anyway, that's all I had, you guys, for today. I just want to come and give you guys a video. You guys know it's Tuesday. I am all about, supporting people, so I'm supporting these shows. Make sure you're checking out all the other content creators that have done videos on Love and Hip Hop or Bell Collective or Love and Marriage Huntsville, like Ashley Miller. I'm sorry, I got an email and kind of threw me out. Ashley Miller, Scotty by Nature, Jamar 84, them are my babies. Make sure you're checking them out every week. They have such amazing, great content. So make sure you're checking them out. Bondi Blue, of course, my boo Yarrell. Make sure y'all spilling all the tea. I love him. He looked like he changed his name, or on here is y'all Crash Tees. Well, you're gonna always be Yarrell to me, so it don't matter. All my subscribers, thank y'all for always tuning in. Make sure you guys, check out ladies. Check out, I just checked out this new, because my brother had posted this post on Facebook to support these people, this boutique. So I was like, let me go and put it on there. He was like, let me go and support them. So when I looked up the website, they, reasonable price. So they call Scarlet Diamonds Boutique. They have lingerie, pajamas, nice, sexy, reasonable price, right? So I just ordered it yesterday morning, and I just got the email that it was shipped off today. So I'm hoping it'll come before Valentine's so I can wear it on Valentine's. I'm just saying. Because it's gonna be cute. I'm going out this weekend. Me and my husband got a hotel room, and we're gonna do it up for Valentine's Day. So go check out men, if you want to get your woman something to, just saying, reasonable prices. They so reasonable. I'm about to order another outfit that I saw. I'm just saying. So go check them out. Check out all my peoples on YouTube that y'all know I rock with. Look at my, I try to share videos on my community feed when, I get a chance. So ZT is doing a Valentine's Day giveaway, so I shared his video, because if he doing something positive, hell, I'm supporting my baby. Well, if he being shady, I'm gonna support my baby. I don't know. Make sure you checking out Brianna Pettyville, because she got the Scentsy going on. Fifi TV got the candles. Love her candles. Y'all cannot go, hey boo. Y'all cannot go wrong with Fifi TV candles. I love her candles. I will always support her candles. I need to go order some more of those candles. But yeah, hey boo, hey ZT. Make sure y'all checking out. He got a you can cash app Love ZT, $ Love ZT, do $5 little giveaway. He do give the money to his peoples. He did a giveaway for the Super Bowl, and you get it. So support his channel. I'm gonna send my $5 right now. Make sure you get it. Let me send it. So make sure you. Well, I'm gonna send it. I ain't gotta prove nothing. He know I'm gonna be in the giveaway, but I'm gonna send it. And make sure y'all sending it too. And let's just start back having fun. Let's start back supporting our fellow YouTubers. Like it's nothing wrong with supporting fellow YouTubers. You know what I mean? But I gotta get out of here. I gotta go make my make sure my shirt is straight and all that kind of stuff. Oh, if y'all let me show y'all my hoodie. I got these hoodies for sale for $40. So yeah, I got my you get your name in the front, you get your name in the front, and then you have it's all about support in the back. So I got these hoodies for $40. Oh, my camera kind of went out. So let me know, and because I'm all about support, and I want to spread the love of showing people it's all about support. So yeah, I'll talk to y'all later in the next video. But yeah, and support somebody. It's Tuesday. It's all about support. Love you guys. Peace.